How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to this week's DragonFable release video, and this week we have a continuation of the side story, which is the Fear Engine. So we haven't had some Fear Engine story in quite a long time, so it's nice to see excuse me, that we have another continuation of it. So it looks like Sirius is back, trapped in a fearscape with Sirius and Cassandra with no obvious way out. Now seems as good a time as any to bring up the past, not to mention the whole Phoebe's business. Speak to Sirius in Book 3 of Falcon Reach and found Sarah Shot to play the next chapter of the Fear Engine story. Okay, it doesn't take you there directly. Kinda wish it did, but that's fine, it's just one screen away. And then Sibling Bonds, alright. Oh, so this is the Fearscape. Does this place ever end? Unlikely. This is probably a fearscape generated from the Fear Engine itself. If we are going to make it out of here, we are going to have to find the Fear Engine and shut it down. Well, why didn't you say so? I'll run ahead and see if I can find it. Serious, you shouldn't. Sigh, impatient as ever. So are we going to talk about how you tried to kill me before and kidnapped a bunch of villagers for experimentation by Tino and the Thorn? Clearly I was hoping to avoid the subject. If anything, I was maybe hoping that by some miracle you have forgotten about all that. And besides, I never tried to kill you. Right, only trapped me in several fearscapes. I suppose I do owe you an apology, forgive me. And what about all those villagers? I thought this was a fearscape, not an interrogation scape. Your actions have led to unspeakable harm to people. I can't just let that go. Why? What caused you to do all this? From helping the Thorn to creating the Fear Engine. Sirius seems to really care about you. All respect for him, I'm willing to listen. You really want to know why I did all of this? What it was all for? I needed the money and Tino was paying the highest prices, and I needed the money for him. For Sirius. What's that supposed to mean? It all started when we were kids. Sad backstory time? Okay, let's go. Cassandra, I want you to meet Prince Sirius. He will be studying with you starting today. It's nice to meet you, Lady Cassandra. I look forward to becoming friends. Not interested. They only have room for one student and that's me. Oh! So they aren't real siblings, okay? More like step siblings sort of thing. Now Cassandra, be nice. He's the prince. Wait, one is a prince, one is a princess. But they act as though they've never seen each other in their life before. And the way they talk to each other... Is that how it... Okay, I'm a bit confused. Are they actual siblings or not? It's alright, Lady Cassiopeia. I don't need any special treatment. I'm sure we'll end up being friends eventually. It doesn't sound like they are actual siblings. We both love magic after all, and together we are going to learn all the magic lore and beyond has to offer. He was always so positive and supportive, no matter how hard I tried to push him away. I don't know why I was so mean to him back then. Perhaps I was jealous. Magic came so naturally to him. While my parents never treated me differently, I couldn't help but think they liked teaching Sirius more than me. Oh, so they are under the same school and their parents are their teachers? Okay. So they are more of like classmates, then became friends, and then sort of saw themselves as siblings because they viewed their teachers as their parents, something like that. Okay. But Sirius was right and I started to warm up to him, and soon we became friends. All the time he spent with my family brought him closer to his dream of being able to cast every application of magic. Okay, wait, no. So Cassandra... the teachers are Cassandra's real parents? Is that it? Yeah, so Sirius is just a student, I think. I knew that while Sirius cared deeply for his own family, he could truly be himself with us. Okay, wait, so Sirius does have his own family. I thought it would be a tragic case whereby Sirius is an orphan, something like that, but no. Huh. He was the brother I never had. Okay, so yeah, this confirms it. They aren't real siblings. Sirius, help. Quick, get behind me. Are you alright? I was trying to gather herbs and those talks came out of nowhere. Then they bit me. Don't worry, you're safe now. I'll always be here to protect you. Ooh. Oh, nice. Oh, sick animation. Are you kids alright? Oh, for those of you that don't know, this looks like something that came out of AQWers. I think this was from AQWers, the whole alchemy thing. Kinda cool that they added that in there. We are fine, Mom. Sirius fought them off. You have my gratitude, Prince Sirius. I told you, Cassiopeia, you don't have to call me Prince. Prince Sirius, the Emperor requests your presence in the throne room. I shouldn't keep my father waiting. I'll be back later for lesson. Oh, that just gives me an idea. A potion crafting mini game for a house item. That's what they could do. Because nowadays in DragonFable, in order to get potions, you either have to keep rerunning through the Exalted Tower if you want to get them for free, or you have to pay a small price to go ahead and get them for free. I mean, there are other ways like, you know, going to use the Cloak Scrap artifact using Final on your base class, blah blah blah, but those are all very long. So the fastest way right now is to actually just buy them for gold straight up, either in Nibelheim or through the potion machine house item. They could make another house item like based off this item that we just saw at the back here. So similar to AQWs, you can brew your own potions. Maybe you need to gather some ingredients, I don't know. Or maybe, yeah, I think that'll be the best way. You gather some ingredients, then it lets you brew some potions. It doesn't even have to be your standard health or mana potions. It can be consumable items that give you some boost. And I think it will sell well as a DC item, as well as introducing a new mini game inside of DragonFable. Of course, I don't know how much work this is. This is probably quite a lot of work. But yeah, I think that would be really cool. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And of course, this will be entirely free if you craft your own potions. The only downside is that you have to go ahead and gather your own reagents and make them. But I think potions, maybe not your standard health and mana potions, or maybe something like the boost potions, giving you similar boosters to the other consumables we already had, or maybe even bigger boosters, or maybe without something without the whole stuffed mechanic thing. Let me know what you guys think. I think that'll be a good idea, right? Shouldn't keep my father waiting. I'll be going back for lesson. Wish I had some way of stopping what happened next. Amazing, a member of the Imperial family hasn't been able to use the Sword of Inanitas in generations. Look at this new spell I can do, Cass. Ooh, wow, so cool. Well, later that night was when everything changed. Okay, Sirius, why are you doing up so late? Elcor sent me to get him some burn sales for him. Burn sales? And since when have you become your brother's errand boy? You're a bad liar, Sirius. You know you can tell me anything. What's wrong? What do you need burn sales for? What in the world is that? Nothing, never mind. Good night. Sirius, roll up your sleeves. It's okay, child, roll up your sleeves. Oh, my sweet child. My magic, it burns. The artifact, could the entity's power be too much? Why? Did I do something wrong? Why is my magic hurting me? No, my sweet child, you didn't do anything wrong. Here, let's get you all fixed up and then we'll talk about your magic, okay? Ooh. And we'll deal with that later. Sirius never told me, but he was never able to perform normal magic after he started wearing that artifact. So can't he just take it off? I don't know, is the artifact now like permanently attached to him? Or something? Like, okay, maybe other people couldn't touch it, but couldn't Sirius himself take it off? Or does he not want to take it off? Ever since then, even against the wishes and orders of the Imperial family, my parents searched for a way to remove the artifact from Sirius. The Sword of Inanitas' power is beyond ancient. Sirius has compromised by just reading and seeing the different types of magic law has to offer, but I know he's hurting, and not just because of the artifact. That's why I continued their research, searching for the artifact's origins. It was always his dream to perform all types of magic, not simply watch. Anyway, research into such ancient and obscure fields is expensive, incredibly so. And in the course of my explorations, I came across the artifact that Sirius so recklessly destroyed earlier. I discovered that it had originated from around the same time period as the Sword of Inanitas. And so I figured I would study and cover its secrets to maybe one day let me save Sirius from his fate. The best way for you to fund your research was kidnapping people. Okay, so this raises some questions. Is Sirius able to remove the artifact from himself, or he doesn't want to because that will take away his ability to perform magic? And how much of what Cassandra is saying is true? Is it because she's just jealous? She wants it for herself? Or if she truly cares for her brother, then why not just go the route of counseling him not to use it if it's going to hurt him? Yeah, these are some questions. Or does Sirius secretly want to selfishly keep it because it gives him greater power? Interesting. I can't exactly turn the fear Jesus into a traveling circus troupe unless that's what you're afraid of. And while Tino was generous with his gold, I doubt the Rose will be happy with my studies. I was going to get enough to procure some other interesting items I had my eyes on, and then sail somewhere else, away from this land and its troubles. Even if it's for Sirius, I do not condone your actions. I don't need your approval. If you find answers you're looking for, if you find a way to break Sirius free from that sword, what then? What do you... Oh, I see what you're getting at. Well, I can't head back to the Empire. Arcana would still hunt me down regardless. Perhaps I'll settle down on a nice beach somewhere. No more evil experiments, no more kidnapping innocents or trapping people in fear escapes. Since a certain someone destroyed my artifact, I couldn't do so even if I wished. I see. Then I'll work with you. I won't forgive you, but it sounds like Sirius is suffering and I'd like to help him if I can. We'll find a way to free him from that sword. Speaking of which, where did he run off to? Hey, you two, I think I found something. Get over here, you're going to want to see this. What? That's it? I thought, okay, so just a backstory. There's no reward, no fights, okay. There are also some bug fixes that I think I'll probably go through. Okay, so first off, you can now resubscribe to the DragonFable newsletter using the Manage Accounts button on the DragonFable homepage. Make sure to say subscribe if you want to get notified of our weekly updates. I'm already subscribed. Fix and issue the 13 Lord of Chaos challenge where their staggered burst phase will unintentionally add an extra turn between burst phases. I'm not sure how much that changes, but I think my strategy will still work fine, so you guys can continue to follow that. Fix an issue where the Chaos Lord Mystic will not properly use burst phases when last alive. That doesn't affect the strategy I use. Adjusted the resistances and naming of the Lil Squall pets, Lil Inferno pets, and Lil Typhoon pets. Okay. Fix and ensure the Fragile pet where it will cause the game to stick when using one of its attacks. Remove the Dragon Amulet required attacks from the level 33 Revitizer pet. Okay, all these are very small changes. I'm not sure who's noticing these changes. Probably new or returning players, I guess. Fix and ensure the quest Calamity where guesses will not appear properly. Fix and ensure the quest Fight, Flight, and Fire where guesses will not be properly removed. Prama the Scourge of Frost Veil's Pure Frost Skills effect now has an additional -200 fire effect added. Ooh, that's nice. So that makes the fight slightly easier, I think. Yeah. But what do you call it? I already beat that fight long ago, so not really needed for me. And that is going to do it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the video down in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed if you guys liked today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you guys want to see more of such visual content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Korban Gaming. Peace out.